Hey guys, today I'm going to be reading fanfiction. This is not my fanfiction. This is not fanfiction about me. This is just fanfiction that I'm going to be reading and pointing out the mistakes that people make. I am not trying to criticize anyone's work or how they write. I just had to point out a few things that are kind of iffy, and I see them in a lot of fanfics. If you read fanfiction, it's pretty good. But if you don't, you need to, because it's on point. Okay, I'm going to be reading stories I haven't read before and stories I have read before. So yeah, let's get started. I'm going to be reading the first chapter of every story, and if the story interests you, well then go read it. And if it doesn't interest you, I don't know what to tell you. Go eat a pig bowl or something. The first fanfiction I'm going to be reading is a fanfiction I haven't even read before. I'm just going to see if it's good or not. It is Kidnapped by the Madcon Boys, and this is a really used kind of topic, like the kidnapped by, you know. So yeah, it is by Miss Greer 15. Her name's Molly Strzelecki. So let's get started. The girl who plays Kylie is Peyton List, the girl off of Jessie. First of all, I hate how fanfictions start like this. Hey guys, my name is Kylie. I'm 15 years old and have straight blonde hair, blue eyes, and blah blah blah. Now the story. Why did you need to tell me that? I woke up from my phone alarm and I shut it off. Do I look really pink right now? What is going on? I climb out of bed and get dressed. Because I took a shower last night, I do my hair and makeup. I don't care if you took a shower last night. I grab my backpack and head downstairs. I brush my teeth and grab an energy bar and some apple juice, and I leave for the bus. Just to let you guys know, that was all one sentence. Just putting that out there. 2 minutes later, I get on the bus and we head for school. 15 minutes later, I get off and go inside the school, and I sit at my table with my friends. I is not capitalized. Hey Kylie, yelled my friend Sharon. No quotation marks at all. It's not even a new sentence. Hold on, let's see. Come on, focus. Oh, look, there it is. Okay, that's all one thing. Hates you too, but that was my here, I think I laugh. Oops, sorry, says Sharon. Sharon, I keep calling her Sharon. Sharon, and she gives me a hug. Then the bell rings, meaning you have to make your way to your first period. I sit down in my seat and I sit next to my crush. His name is Jackson. I say hi to him and he says hi back, and I start to do my work. 8 hours later. I get off the bus and I see I'm almost home when a white van coming toward me. For one, white vans are so misused. Yes, I know they're count as creeper vans, but you know, I've seen a lot of creeper vans that are dark red and stuff from people's blood. No, I've never seen that, but I stop and I go on the sidewalk so they won't try to grab me. Instead, they get out of the van and I see two noise coming towards me. One with really blue eyes and one that has blonde hair and a short quiff. Is that how you say it? Quiff? Queef? I don't even know. Sorry, that was not meant to be said. The guy with blue eyes grabs my arm and holds my arms behind my back while the other picks up my legs. I start struggling, trying to get out of their grip, and then I am put into a van and I see 7 other boys playing on their phones. I tried to take away one of their phones, but the boy pushed me off. He is wearing a bandana. I get pulled back by a blue-eyed guy, and I get ropes tied to my arms behind my back when I see a white cloth coming towards my face. I duck my hand between between my legs in my lap, and my head is pulled up. The blonde hair quiff guy put the rag on my face. I take a breath, forgetting for the moment it's on my face, and I start to get tired. I feel my eyes closing and I try to open them, but it won't work. Then I close my eyes. Okay, that was the first chapter. Just to this girl, you ain't doing a very good job so far. I like your name though, Miss Greer. It's pretty hardcore. I'm sorry, it's just really bad. I'm gonna talk to her. Okay. Let's see the next one. Okay, this one is called Shocked. It's a Cameron Dallas fanfic, so praise Jesus. The aroma of bacon, eggs, sausage, and pancakes filled my room. How can you smell all that? You have to be like a freaking bloodhound to find that. My mom really knew how to wake me up today. How do you wake up from the smell of something? I can't even wake up on my freaking alarm. Today was the day that I would finally get to see my dad. I wasn't too fond of his girlfriend, and I had managed to shuffle together some money to rent a small apartment for a couple of weeks. My mom and dad got divorced when I was 8, and my sister was 3. It wasn't a tragic event, considering I was really too young to really understand anything, except for the daily fights that happened every night between my parents. It would be over the smallest thing and turn into one huge argument. Overall, my parents were both amazing people, but I guess that's what brought out the worst in each other. Since I'm 18, I can drive to my dad's house now. It was about 4 hours from Fort Lauderdale to Orlando, including traffic. One moment. My sister's 18. My dad won't even let her go to Trinidad, which is 30 minutes away. And her mom's letting her go 4 hours. I really like traveling anyways. The aroma of breakfast was way too strong for me to still lay in bed. I stood up out of my bed and brushed my clothes straight. My long brown hair dropped to the center of my back and I stretched out. Why can't a girl ever have like short hair? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like here, or like a boy's haircut. I think, oh girl, praise the Lord, I would date one of those girls. No homo. I rubbed my eyes and looked at the small mirror near my bed, hoping I looked half decent. My forest green eyes always look greener than ever in the morning. I walked to the staircase and lightly dragged my fingertips along the railing just in case I fell while I was walking down the stairs. Yes, because you're gonna fall. Good morning, sunshine, my mom said, approaching me, planting a comforting kiss on my forehead. I gave her a small smile and sat up at the table. Help yourself to any breakfast that's already on the table, Kelsey. My mom shouted over the sizzling of the bacon. I grabbed a sausage and started to eat it. That was the one thing I was going to miss. My mom's cooking. She really knows how to cook. I heard the thumping of my feet as my sister approached the doorway in the kitchen. The apartment we lived in was quite small and you could hear anything. Hi, Lace, I said to my sister as I pulled open an empty seat. Of course, her face was buried into her iPhone. She wore a shirt that caught my eye. It had navy blue sleeves and a white center. It was a baseball tee. On the front, it had a small sign in the left top corner that said CD. I looked closer around that said Cameron Dallas. Hey, Lace, who's Cameron Dallas?